In Denmark's third biggest city, it's getting serious at the nation's long-established Open Championship. We're in the heart of Odense for our third day's coverage, and it's quarterfinals all the way at the Congress Centre. No fewer than 18 matches live for you across two courts today as we build towards the weekend. Welcome inside the hall. 3 courts now down to 2, and we'll be down to 1 from tomorrow. Here's our lineup then. Starting with a fascinating mixed doubles, French pair Gicquel and Delrue with an early chance for revenge after losing to Chae and Chae in the China Open final last month. Women's doubles follows that. Two-time world champions Matsumoto and Nagahara chasing their first World Tour title for 2.5 years. They face new Southeast Asian Games winners Kusuma and Pratiwi. Then back-to-back women's singles. PV Sindhu staged a brilliant comeback to get past Gregoria Tunjung yesterday. The Thai super leader Katatong is next for the Indian. After that, what looks the match of the day as former Olympic champion Carolina Marin takes on the superb spontaneity of Tai Tzu Ying. Before we switch back to mixed doubles, Christian Sørenboer, already winners twice this season, up against US Open champions Yi and Lee. Bit later on, we've got plenty more action. Shi Yuqi will be in the house up against Lo Qianyu. That looks a great match. We'll see Weng Hongyang and Anthony Ginting, and plenty of Danish representation too on home soil. Astrup and Rasmussen, who won in Finland last weekend, they are last up on our show court. Let's have a look then at how the mixed doubles draw is shaping up. And as you can see, we're going to concentrate on that second match down. The winners very likely to play top seeds Zheng and Huang in tomorrow's semis.
Mixed doubles from Korea, Seo Seung-jae and Chae Yi-jung.
So here come the Koreans.
They are facing from France, Gicquel.
Nice to see the high fives with those tournament mascots. And they're followed on court by the French pair, who had a real battle yesterday, just about squeaked through in 3 games.
Daniel Wolf, Austria. Service judge, Simon Dart, England. On court 2, women's doubles. From China, Chen Ting-chen, Yan Yifan. Their opponents from Hong Kong, China, Yin Yan-ting, Yan Hulang.
Well, there's the head-to-head record. It's 1-love in favour of the Korean pair. And that was, as I mentioned, the final of the China Open last month. Straight game victory, and that just took 40 minutes
Your choice.
on court.
Red or black? Black for you. It's red, your call. Delphine to serve, so to receive, right side. Good luck.
She had a tough time yesterday, did Delphine Delrue. But they got through, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. So these two Koreans, Seo Seung-jae, both left-handers, of course, these two. 26 years of age, they're the current world champions. He also won the men's doubles world championship, of course, with Kang Min-hyuk. And they reached the quarter-final at the Tokyo Olympics as a pair. Chae is a couple of years older than her partner. 5 World Tour titles in total. They won most recently, of course, that China Open I mentioned. Also got to the final of the All England this season and the Thai Masters. Well, she's the daughter of a former pro, Kim Buk-sun. not really been tested so far. 2 easy wins in just over half an hour. And their opponents on the other side of the net, Tom Gicquel and Delrue of France. They are ranked 8th in the world. They were up as high as number 5 at the start of this year. And they also took home European Games silver in Poland in the summer. Got a European Championship silver last year as well. And they have won a Super 300 before. Swiss Open in 2021. Both 24 years of age, these two. And I mentioned that they had a real scare yesterday, getting through 21-19 in the third against Yang and Hu. Taken also to 3 games in their first round match against Kaneko and Matsutomo of Japan. Daniel Wolf of Austria is in the umpire's chair for this match. And he will be ably assisted by England's Simon Dart in the service judge's chair.
Allez, direct, on va voir dedans.
Feels a little empty, the arena this morning. Now we're down to just the 2 courts, having had 3 since play began on Tuesday. Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Seo-Sung Jae and Cha Yo-jung, Korea. And on my left, Tom Gicquel and Delrue, France. Delrue to serve, to Seo-Sung Jae. Love all. Play.
Got called a couple of times yesterday, did Delrue, for serving too high. Well, that's a nice confidence-building opening point for the French pair. No wonder he liked it. I would have them as pretty big underdogs, though, to win this match against the reigning world champs.
Serve is over.
They will try and put pressure on the Delrue serve, no question. Chae serving.
Two, one.
Power of Tom Gicquel from the back of the court is going to be key if the French are going to have any chance here, you think? Well, that was the bite a bit. They exposed the Korean pair on the previous point. And that time it was the French pair's positioning that was punished. No one covering back court on the backhand side. It's a nice little touch.
Service over. 3-all.
Service over 2-all.
Oh, didn't expect him to net that.
Service over.
He kind of held the pair together yesterday, Gicquel, when Delrue was having a hard time. Got her through a sticky spell and they came out on top. Didn't miss many of those, though.
Service over. 4-all.
That's the other thing. If Gicquel and Delrue can nullify Chae at the front of the court, the net, that'll go a long way towards giving them a chance also. Nicely done. He's very positive, Tom Gicquel. Try and follow in like that whenever he can. Read both the shots, didn't he? Especially the first cross court from Chae.
Service over. Change. 5-all.
Oh, that's a delightful piece of disguise.
Service over.
Started
6,
well,
5.
particularly Gicquel.
Service over 3-6.
Service over. 6-all. Service over. 7.
Haven't really got going yet, the Koreans, have they? Been a bit stop-start in terms of rhythm, the world champions. On the line, or even just inside it, actually.
Service over. 7-all.
So no pair has been more than a point ahead yet at any stage of this match. Looks like they're keeping tabs on each other.
Service over. 8-7.
In 15 minutes, the daddies from Indonesia, Muhammad and Rosetta, will be hosting a meet and greet at the Victor booth up front. On the quarter, still watching the Rosetta. Oh, Muhammad
9-7.
So that scoring pattern finally broken, and probably on the balance of what we've seen in the first 6 or 7 minutes. French pair are looking marginally the sharper, and Delrue in particular much improved from yesterday.
10-7.
Beautiful.
11.
So they go to the mid-game break with a 4-point lead and a potential upset on the cards here. One love, Gicquel and Delrue in front.
이렇게 지금 낮게 하는 거에 대해서 치고 들어오는 게 지금 노리고 들어온단 말이야. 빠르게 치는 거로 낮게 치는 것도 마찬가지. 왔을 때 바로 치는 게 아니라 기계 조금 더 깊숙이 가는 어떤 리턴이 되든가, 조금 더 깊숙이 가는 드라이브 되든가, 그리고 안 되면 때려놓고 붙이고 빼고 앞에서 싸움을 할 수 있는 동작을 해놓고 그 다음에 해야 된단 말이야. 그래서 그걸 앞에 있어도 내가 조금 더 뜨지 않게만 하면 되는데 그걸 무조건 빼려고만 생각하지 말고, 그리고 또 그걸 무조건 때리려고만 생각하지 말고 싸울 수 있는 거잖아. 근데 그 싸움을 했었을 때 내가 대처를 어떻게 하고 있느냐가 중요한데 그 대처가 자꾸 느려지거든요. 조금만 더 타이밍을 잡는 동작이 돼야지는. 네, 조금만 더 집중해.
So can they go on and take this opening game? Because that really would put pressure on the number 4 seeds. I don't think they would have expected such a tough match here. Easy point for starters there by the help from the net court.
8-11.
Yeah, good anticipation from Chae.
9-11.
Might have got a bit of a rude awakening from the coach during that mid-game break.
Service over. 12-9. Thirteen, 9. Fourteen, 9.
Just long.
Service over. 10-14.
Well, that's just very careless.
Service over. 15-10.
Just frittering away points here. Just look totally out of sorts, don't they, Sudirman and Chae?
16-10.
Very uncharacteristic, unforced errors. Well, that was one of the first rallies they've tried to dominate.
11,
움직이자.
16.
조금만 더 움직이자.
Tom, Delphine, when they're ready to serve, get ready quicker.
Good umpiring that from Daniel Wolf.
자,
12,
움직여줘야 돼.
16.
They are working in tandem wonderfully well.
17, 12.
Gicquel causing problems with his power. And Delrue on hand just to apply the coup de grace in very subtle fashion. Problems for the Korean coach and Seo and Chae on court.
Service over. 13, 17. Play it. Tom, pass the shuttle. Pass the shuttle. Pass the shuttle now.
Well, I can see exactly what he was trying to do because he could see that
14,
Chae was moving across. If he just
17.
dropped that over the net,
Change.
it would have been a winner. At 14-9 and 16-10. This is a big point. Go back to 17-15. I think they're right in it again. Well, how brilliantly did they recover there, particularly Seosun Chae from on the floor.
15,
A couple
17.
of excellent pickups in that rally.
Thank you. On court.
자, 화이팅하면서 분위기 올리자.
15, 17.
오케이.
16, 17.
Well, what a bizarre opening game this has been.
무리하게 않게.
Big lead at one time. Now just down to a single point as we get towards the business end. That was absolutely nailed.
17 all. Change it.
How pure was this strike? Right down the tram lines. Well, that was a bizarre point, really, because it looks at one stage as though Gicquel had been completely
18,
fooled by the serve.
17.
And then Seosun Chae rather fluffed his lines. Great rally, great defence, Delrue. Terrific entertainment, and we're locked together at 18 all here.
Wipe the court.
Crowd really enjoyed that
Service over.
exchange.
18 all. Thank you. On court.
To the net and you cover behind. If you play the lift, you take it, Tom. But there should not be space in front of you.
In the Victor Booth.
18 all. Yes! 19-18.
Well, that might prove to be key. In a couple of minutes' time, we'll see. Chae serve again. In front now, just.
I'm ready.
He was ready, Gicquel wasn't. Interesting, went for the flicker.
Service over.
I don't think it was a bad tactic, actually. Anytime they let Gicquel get airborne mid-court, yeah, that's what happens.
Service over.
So in a very, very tight opening game,
Point 19.
game point for the Koreans.
Delphine, can you show? On court. Thank you. Play. Service
Well,
over.
full marks for playing a pressure point
20
in such a controlled fashion. Oh, well played. Well played, Delrue. Amazing. How did she do that?
21.
And the most unlikely of game points has been earned by the French pair, or by Delphine Delrue, to be more accurate.
Thank you. On court.
Huge point for them.
20.
Second chance then.
Service over. 21 all.
Just can't help shake the feeling this is massive for the French pair. If they lose this game now, you could see the Koreans storming away in game two. And if they win it, wide open quarterfinal. Brilliant. Chae did all he could, but Delrue was too good again.
22-21.
Heroic pickup. but a very straightforward put away. And here's another game point for the number 7 seeds.
Thank you. Oh! 22-21. So, get ready. Left.
Second game, love all.
Oh, wow.
Service over.
How cruel was that on game point? Whacked the top of the tape and just crawled over. Otherwise, the world champions would be a game down. Doesn't matter how well you're playing, you need a bit of help from above sometimes. 22 all.
Tom Gicquel challenges called in.
Well, the umpire didn't intervene there, so he clearly had a view of it, otherwise he would have said unsighted. But Gicquel reckons it was short. What a big call this is. The first time we've been in Hawkeye's company today. Did it reach the line? It did not. Nowhere near.
Correction out. Service over. 23.
So another opportunity
22.
to get this first game on the board for the French.
Play.
It's out, and they have taken it. 24-22. And an upset potentially on the cards here. 1-love, Gicquel and Delrue.
얘기지만 어쨌든 붙이고 때리는 거에 대한 거를 쟤네들이 대비를 하고 그 다음에 했었을 때 어쨌든 빠르게 치고 들어오든 내가 실수를 하든 어쨌든 그 볼을 치고 난 다음에 내가 대처하는 게 미리 붙이거나 빼거나 내가 그거 있어야 되는데 하나 쳐놓고 완전히 내리고 있는 자체가 된단 말이야. 같이 몸도 깔아앉아 있고 라켓도 깔아앉아 있단 말이야. 그러니까 다음 반응이 어려울 수밖에 없고 그리고 얘네들이 뭔가 직선하고 막 돼가고 내가 움직이게 하는 동작들이 어려운 게 아니잖아. 그 동작을 내가 컨트롤만 해주면 되는데 그게 쳤으면 먼저 붙이고 뭐 쳤으면 또 빼고 뭔가 그 다음에 대처가 있을 때 하나를 쳐놓고 다음 대비를 안 하고 있는단 말이야.
It's actually around the first 5 strokes when they are serving. We focus there, good agreements. We know that we challenge back. It's not many high lifts they have. We have to stick cover like we didn't then. That's not with the net. Use the flick to her. When you attack, you can attack wide, cross out to her forehand half. She's so much like we did with the other players. And then still ready to cover. Yeah. Come on. Stay at your net, half out and finish.
Je vois ça, ça va ou pas?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, the clever money says that Chae and Chae should be seriously stung into action by losing that opening game. Might expect them to come back all guns blazing here.
2, love.
Open them now. Play the half court and cover box.
It's going to be wide.
Service over. 1, 2. Delrue challenges called in.
Got a feeling this challenge might work. It looks suspiciously long. They used that massive challenge, remember, towards the end of the first game on the serve. Is it going to be 2 for 2? Did look a long way
Correction.
on the back line.
2 all. Play.
Don't think I've seen Chae and Chae in recent
3, 2.
performances, so maybe the last year or so, get quite so isolated on one side of the court. That's not the first time that Gicquel has rather embarrassed them by going cross-court like that. Good flicker. Excellent flicker.
Service over. 3 all.
Did the hard part. Missed the easy shot.
Four, 3.
He will keep all initiative.
It's wide. Nice little net exchange.
Service over. 4 all.
The far side they have. You don't have the flat left.
Service over. 5, 4.
Well, it's contagious. Service errors from both pairs.
Yes.
Service over, 2 high. Service over, 11-6. Inter.
Service over.
Believe how many service errors we've seen in the last couple of minutes. Way short of the line.
7-6. Service over. 7-all.
Good leave that by Delrue. That's a nice touch as well. Really delicate over the net.
8-7.
Next time be aggressive. Yeah.
Service over.
Sumptuous angle.
8-all.
Okay, you know you can play it faster. Yeah.
8. Service over.
I'm losing
9,
count.
8.
Need more of the fingers in one hand now in this game alone. Again, give him a chance at that range, and he will put it away.
10-8. Ah! 11-8. Interval.
So a 3-point lead. And the world champions in a bit of trouble here.
You need to be cool in there, have courage like you have now. Be order. Serve situation are so important. They are struggling a little bit in that part too. Okay, so still to her, but don't be too passive. If we play with speed down, cover your box, or he play in front of you. Okay, don't expect the lift because every time they're in defense, we actually win the rally. So they will try to keep all initiative. Okay. So good variation from here between them, and most of the time hit the backhand side.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
8-14.
Delphine, the batch, please. Thank you. Eleven, 8. Play.
Service over. 15-8.
Twelve, 8.
Service over. 9-15.
Don't expect to have the lift.
That was a bit loose. That was a bit lazy.
13, 8.
Next time, hard straight and cover your line.
Sil, get ready. Sil. Forty, 8.
Well, a real surprise scoreline here. But remember, they had a similar lead in the first game, and it ended up being very, very tight. So Chae and Chae certainly won't be panicking just yet, but they will be concerned. Excellent rally. And a big point you just sense for the Koreans.
9-14.
Make agreement lift time to have a lift, then attack hard in the mid, so the feet know where you will attack. Okay? Very often play flat defense back, not sock. I'm ready for the flick.
That's a great shot. Absolute precision placement from Delphine Delrue.
15-9.
No words needed. He read it. He read it beautifully. And they're on a roll here.
16-9.
Too much power. And an 8-point lead now.
9.
Did not see this coming, I have to say. Not over the line yet, but if anything, better in the second game than they were in the first. That's money for old Rope as well.
18-9.
Massive improvement in Delphine Delrue's play from yesterday to today. Looks like a different player. And Gicquel has been excellent. Well, they had to work so hard, the Koreans, to win that point.
Service over. 10-18. Check. You okay? Thank you.
Have a look on your back when the play the lift.
Back on court. Ten, 18.
Now, they've just got to be careful here.
11-18.
Gicquel and Delrue. Don't get ahead of themselves. Every coach says it's 1 point at a time. Don't want to give any undue encouragement to Seo and Chae. And from their part, the Koreans, they can get a little run going.
Was given in. 12-18.
No challenge. A little bit of kidology there. I think he heard a shout at all from a line judge.
13-18. 18. Pass the shuttle.
Somebody attack right, you only hit backhand, you only hit them. Okay, no forehand.
Tom, come here. It's the second time. Don't delay when she's ready to serve, okay?
Next time it will be a card. That's in. And this is getting a bit concerning now.
18.
Right now we are standing too much, we forget to cover our zone. Okay, still be aggressive. 13. It's trouble. Okay. Don't give you this one.
Put that away definitively.
Service over. 19, 14.
Always drifting wide.
Service over. 15, 19.
Good agreement now. You can play the deep corners hard.
Play deep, I think. That's what the coach was saying. See what happens on this. Chae serve. So-serve, I beg your pardon. Oh, he was all at sea there. Completely at sea. Excellent pressure, and they're closing in.
19.
3 points behind now.
15, 20.
And you go through the mid now.
Delphine, get ready.
Trying to slow it. At the moment, these 2 points look a long way away, I think. Gicquel and Delrue. Oh, that was a nervy one.
17.
That was a
19.
nervy one.
Use your shoe, Delphine. Delphine, stay on court. Use your shoe.
They're trying to just disrupt the Koreans' rhythm. In some ways, I think, actually hurting them as much as their opponents.
Thank you. Tom, get ready. The court is fine. You play on.
Come on. Out of the box.
17, 19.
Can hear the urgency in his voice. He is concerned.
Match for Chae and Chae 21, 14, 21, 15.
All at sea again. There might be a point behind. The Koreans now favourites, though, in my book for this game.
19.
They just haven't been able to cope with the pressure, those two.
Delphine.
18-9 they had. 18-9. Now it's all square, and the Koreans are all over them.
Hard on everything.
So, improbably,
20.
but it has been coming.
19.
Game points to level the match, and if they win this game, very hard to see the French pair being competitive in the decider. just because of the psychological damage this would do. Game point. There it is. 21-19, a total capitulation from Gicquel and Delrue from 18-9 in front. They go down 21-19, and it's one game all.
Let me know when you're ready. Just out with it, that thing. All the frustration, that's okay. There's no microphone now.
Why? You're supposed to say that. Don't take it.
Okay, listening here. We still go back to all these things we start with. I know it's fucking tough right now. It's in the black zone, we need to work mentally. It's in the head now, we need to try to throw this away, these things we talked about yesterday.
Please welcome the technical officials.
It's okay,
Word
we need to
number
throw it
2.
away as fast as possible. We still have one set, we still need to win this set. Okay?
Hey.
Yeah. Tom, it was amazing from the half court back corner. Got the variation and still keep the racket up. Don't be too passive. Believe that they still will challenge you. Okay? And then this thing, don't rush too crazy. When the short one is coming with us, if you play overline the middle, then we take it. Okay? Serve situation, still use the flick. They will play around you in the returns. Come on, energy to start with. Come on, last set, we need to play. Come on, even if we lost the win set in there. Come on, we need to play third set.
Allez. Come on, on va chercher.
Come on.
Delphine, get ready. Put the batch inside, please. On the side, the batch. Yes.
Board number 2, mixed doubles. From China, Chae and
Final game. Love all. Play.
Well, let's see what the French pair have got for us here, because they just visibly wilted in that second game. And the total lack of communication there rather tells its own story.
Love.
앞서서 가면 안 돼, 이정아.
Love.
자, 받아만 주면 돼, 받아만 주면 돼.
It's going to go well wide, and it's one-way traffic early on in this decider, as it always looked likely to be after what happened in that second game. That one's in.
5, love.
Oh no, it wasn't. Just belatedly, they heard the line judge's call there. It's miles out.
Service over. 1, 5.
Oh, that's nicely done.
2,
Good anticipation.
5.
Nice flicker. Caught Chae out completely with that. That's in. That was a bad lead. So 4 points in a row, having trailed 5-love. Showing a bit of spirit here.
Service over. 6, 4. Seven, 4.
남자가 이미 대각 친단 말이야. 그거 하나만 걷어.
More forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, take the weight and 8, 4.
Well, that Gicquel Delrue comeback has been rather snuffed out by Chae in the last couple of points. Well, that sums it up. Should have been their point. Weak shot from Gicquel, and all of a sudden there's a 5-point gap. Well, he's smiling now. He wasn't smiling a quarter of an hour ago when they were 18-9 down in that second game.
Service over. 5-10.
The pick up from Delrue. And there's another point back. And they're within 3.
10.
자, 욕심내지 마, 욕심내지 마.
Bizarre the way momentum shifts one way and then the other, isn't it? 10-5. Didn't think Gicquel and Delrue had a price. They got back to within a couple of points here.
Service over. 11-8. Interval. Change ends.
Good comeback here. It's totally equal now. Okay, very, very strong. Remember, if we play half court, full court, then we are goddamn ready in the box and in front of us. If we play over them, it's okay to play the control defense. Step a little bit back, move them, and when we go in half court flat, we are ready again. But we are not too crazy and just rush. Okay, but like you do now. Okay, you can play with them. Come on. You're good.
Players return to chairs.
Come on.
Trying to build them up.
Yes. Change. Chae. Hey. 11-8. Play.
Yeah, right at the hip of Delrue
12-8.
from Chae. Beautifully steered down the middle, although they do want to challenge it. So Hawkeye on the case. Excellent challenge.
Correction out. Service over. 9-13. Play.
That's a delightful touch from Delrue. Still showing some moments of genuine inspiration, the French pair. Not out of this. Thought when they were 5-love down at the start of this decider that they were basically gone, but not the case. Certainly keeping the Koreans honest.
Service over. Change. 14-10. Back to court. Service over. 11-14. Thank you. Hey! 11-14. Service over. 15-11.
Can't see the Koreans capitulating in the same way as the French did if they get into a big lead near the winning line here, but never safe till you're over that line.
Service over. 12-15.
All set up
Service over.
by the return.
16-12.
Left that part of the court completely exposed.
17-12. Pass the shuttle. Come. Service over. 13-17.
Time to take some chances now.
Might have heard the coach say time to take some chances, but hope those chances come and gone. Certainly did in the last game.
14-17.
Well, fooled her completely, and they're right back in it now.
15-17. Thank you.
You can't believe it.
15-17.
emotions. No wonder she salutes.
Service over.
Part instinct, but a lot of skill about it as well.
15.
And what a big point in which to do it.
Great play, both of you. Very good.
빨리 치는 걸 하려고 하지 말고
Continue.
컨트롤만 하면 돼.
Open the first ball here. Drag it up top.
Well, that's a spirited response from Delrue.
16. 18.
For half competition.
Pressure. No one's immune.
Service over. 19. 17.
집중하고 움직임해야 돼.
Don't be passive now. Do everything to get the first lift.
Service over.
Well, they are really making the Koreans work for this.
19.
Well played. We don't want to give you the lift.
형 앞에서 싸워야 돼.
Around 17-12 at one point. Oh, he was out of position. And they're on terms. Amazing.
19 all.
Game number 3.
Well, look at this. Who would have believed this? 17-12 down.
20.
Now they got a match point.
Match point. 19.
Absolutely crazy match. And it's not finished yet. He liked it. Just didn't take their chances. And they had some in that point.
해지면 안 돼. 괜찮아. 잘하고 있어.
20 all. Just towel.
Hour and 11 minutes has got us to this point.
Come hit her in the
20 all
All.
in the decider.
aggressive hand.
Oh, he did brilliantly to recover there, Gicquel. But he couldn't deal with that.
21-20.
No, not discussing this. Delphine, you have a service judge.
Delphine. No. On court. Delphine, come here. Delphine.
Delrue arguing with the service judge, reckons he should have called too high on the last Korean serve, I think. Match point now to Chae and Chae. Well, he wouldn't call it a conventional victory, but really, Gicquel and Delrue will look back and think they should have won it. The world champions come through. They were nowhere near their best. And it's a bit of a heartbreaking defeat for the French, who had 18-9 in the second game, having won the first, and then had a match point in the decider. 22-20.
Thank you. Delphine Delrue, warning for misconduct, record abuse.
Don't think that the yellow card will bother her too much,
Match
but she's very unhappy.
And Chae Yu-jung, 22-24, 21-19, 22-20.
Desperate defence on that last point, but just one shot too good. Big win for Chae and Chae, because it was not vintage from them, but they will take it. And they come through eventually 22-24, 21-19, 22-20. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it'll be women's doubles. Matsumoto and Nagahara versus Kusuma and Pratiwi. Warm welcome back. And we have reached our second match, which is a women's doubles. Matsumoto and Nagahara, the number 8 seeds from Japan, against the unseeded Indonesian pair,